The Upside is brought to you by IBEW Local 230.
All right, it is time to head back to Royal Athletic Park and check in with Jeff King and the Upside. And you know what? We've had a great summer where weather's not been a factor. I suppose we're due for some Mother Nature intervention in the sports world.
Yeah, we needed the rain, but we need some baseball as well in this community. Of course, we've missed our Harbor Cats the last 2 years, and it wasn't for bad luck. It seems for baseball in our community, we'd have none, but it's coming back, and hopefully we'll have it on Sunday. Yeah, Victoria Golden Tide were to open up their first ever game tonight against the Thompson Rivers Wolfpack, but it's not going to happen due to the rain, but hopefully we'll get it going on Sunday. Jim Swanson's the general manager, and can't control the rain, Swanee.
It's the one thing you can't control is the weather, so you really don't worry about it other than making plans for it. And, you know, plans include the tarp that's out behind us right now and having the brooms to brush the water off before you take the tarp off. So, yeah, you're right. If it wasn't for the only breaks we've had have kind of been bad ones, it seems, for the last couple of years. But we'll get it in. We'll get started.
It's going to turn around.
It will.
It's going to turn around, I can tell for sure. So hopefully get that game in on Sunday. For those that don't know, tell us about the Golden Tide and the program.
Yeah, it's a great new addition in that we're using UVic and Camosun students. It's a club program in that way, and we have 48 students that we've drawn here. And when you think of all the international students that haven't been able to come due to COVID, this is a big help for UVic and Camosun and their programs, and really the economy and the market. So Coach Curtis Pelche, when we were drinking too much coffee during COVID times early on, we had to come up with some ideas of things to do, and the indoor facility we have over on Cook Street, the Edwards Family Training Center, and now this are the two major things that we came out with. And this team is going to be a lot of fun. VIU's had a program for a long period of time.
Right.
UFV, TRU in Kamloops, Okanagan College in Kelowna. This makes for an 8-team league now with the 3 teams in Alberta, and it's perfect. And we think that this will be a destination for Canadian players to play in a Canadian league and get their 5 years in and get their schooling in. I think it's a great mix for everybody.
Yeah, the kids are pretty excited, aren't they? You said
they
all love playing for this program, and as you say, Curtis Pelche is just putting in the work. I mean, I watched all winter your indoor facility. These kids have been putting in the work, and very disappointing for them not to get out there and get some cuts in today.
Curtis's dogged determination has been unbelievable.
Right.
I never want him to leave us. I hope he stays forever. And you know what? It's really been a great opportunity to talk to some of the kids, and they're excited to have an opportunity to maybe earn a spot on the Harbor Cats.
Right.
And to be able to play where the Harbor Cats play for them is a big attraction for them to come and be part of the Golden Tide program. And, you know, we're going to stream the games and be in that same dugout and the same clubhouse underneath and the whole bit. It's a big thing for them.
Yeah, you know, we have to mention the Harbor Cats, and we have to mention the new Nanaimo franchise as well. I mean, you know, some tough breaks the last 2 years due to COVID, but you guys, you know, when it does get going this upcoming summer, you know, in June, you're going to be ready to go.
Well, I think, you know the history of baseball here. It was been and gone in so many ways, and we'll be through the other side of this. And I think we'll never be asked again whether the Harbor Cats will survive to the next season, right? So when I first got here, that was the case. So we haven't had that question. People have confidence in us, and that's great to know. And but it's really because of the support of so many people. We have a great ownership group. Of course, our friend John, my brother Rich, our group is just fantastic. And our corporate sponsors. You can see the stickers that are around here right now on the seats, and the season ticket holders have stuck with us. And it's really been heartwarming for us to have the support that we've had throughout this, and to know how many people were excited to be here, even if it was going to be a little dreary and potentially a little wet. It was going to be a good-sized crowd tonight, and maybe not a Harbor Cats crowd, but a good-sized crowd. People want to see this come back.
Okay, hopefully we'll get her going Sunday.
Absolutely. Noon is the gates open. Yep. 1 o'clock game, a double header. Right. And one ticket gets you into both games, $5 and $10 for the grandstand. And, yeah, VIU, the Island rivalry will start before the Night Owls and the Harbor Cats get to get at it. So. All
right, thanks, Swanee.
Thank you very much, Gary.
Here's Jim Swanson, the general manager of the Victoria Golden Tide. And, yeah, 1 o'clock. Let's get out to RAP, Wilson's Group Stadium this Sunday.